Hi guys, DancingSouless. Hi guys. So, I was trying to figure if I was gonna do this in the bed, which I'll do for other stuff. You know, like when we do our pillow talks or whatever it is. Whatever. This is all just a learning process at this point. So we're just gonna get down to the nitty gritty of what's been bothering me today, and what's got me where I'm at, in a sense, internally. Because this is a learning series. You know what I mean? You've seen part 1, this is part 2. You know, the future, whatever, you know what I mean. So, the biggest stressors for me right now, since I'm trying to heal and identify my issues and identify my internal demons that seem to fucking have a nice party half the damn time and drive me up the wall, which causes me to have issues, which causes me my attitudes and all. So I gotta literally, I did not. I'm in the process of everything, sorry. We'll get this situated day by day. So today, I say I let bother me the most the comment about people not believing no one believes my age. No one believes about how many kids I've had because I keep myself in check. Like, I'm proud, you know? I'm different. I'm not like everyone else. I want a big family. I'm not the typical 2.5 kids and 2 cars and a fucking white picket fence and this house and all this bullshit, fairy tale bullshit. You know what I want? I want a freaking hundreds of kids. I wish that was possible, but anyways, I have my own army. I really do, but it's getting bigger. Anyways, no. In reality, I want a big family. I want a huge family, a loving significant other, lots of loving, lots of family, lots of everything. I don't have exact in my head. It's just a big family and a lot of loving with my significant other and having a happy family. Marriage, the whole 9 yards. I want to get married again. I'm tired of being this bullshit that I'm going through. I don't want that. I don't want my first marriage to be my only marriage. To be honest, it wasn't a marriage I wanted to be in and begin with. Or at least I thought. I don't know what I thought then. It's not something like, I don't want to talk about that right now. We'll talk about other stuff. Right now, we gotta focus on what I'm, you know. If you notice, it bothers me. I want to get married again. I want to be with my soulmate. I deserve my soulmate. I don't, you know. I have to start fixing my issues. I noticed that my biggest problem is focusing. And it's always been my fucking problem is focusing on things. Because when fear arises in me, it just like, it engulfs me. And then the anger with it just, it's like, the best way to explain is like, I feel like Terra. It's like certain people like kind of poke certain areas. And they bring the darkness outside in me. And when they bring the darkness out, it just flares. It goes like a fucking flame, like no other. And it's like nothing I can do about it because at that point, because I haven't had it under control, it's and the fear just engulfs me at that point, and then I'm living in it. And then it's like that anxiety and that, like, all of you that have been through this kind of understand it in a sense. But and then you're more focused on what you're fearing. You're more focused on the fear itself. You're more focused on whatever it is that you're feared. Not fear of, but fearing of losing or something, whatever it is. Like, all I know is that there's times when I feel like I want to just give up, like walk away from everything, and I know that's just anger. That's just fear. That's just everything just bunched up together and not, you know? I don't explain it. But I had to push through that. And so I pushed through that. My anger right now and my sadness, I hate coming home to nothing. I hate not coming home to someone. Like, I hate not having, like, when I'm upset. I love my I love my soulmate. I miss him. He doesn't want me. It's obvious. But I just would love to. I would love to come home to somebody. I would love to be able to text somebody or to tell somebody about my day or to vent or to I'm lost. I have nothing but myself and this fucking video camera. And I have people watching this like, what the hell is she doing? Telling the world her problems. It's easy. It's called me venting, me finding a healthy way to fix my own self. So, you don't think I go back and watch these videos? I do. Because down the block or even days later, I go back to that video and look at it and I'm like, what was I going through that moment? I psychologically analyze the whole thing to figure if there's something I could have done better or whatever it is. Or listen to me and I try to figure out, okay, I find ways to fix my own self without fucking people to pay, psychologists. And I have that coming up and that's expensive. I'm really thinking about cancel that one. I'm not going to, but I really don't think it's gonna help. But I'm gonna do it regardless, just to try to see if it works. Give it a whirl again. I mean, it did before, but I shouldn't need somebody else. But then here I am talking to you, so it's fucked up. I hate coming home to nothing. I hate not being able to call or text somebody about my day. And then the biggest problem I'm having right now is my best friend is telling me that they don't like the fact that I live out in Tampa, or the fact that I even have two people have said they don't like the fact, well, 3 actually have said they don't think it's a good idea that I have 2 places. Particularly, I save more money to just have one place. But here's the thing, my job's in Davenport, which is not right now it's permanent, but not permanent. So hence why I have 2 places in a sense. And another one's really more or less a temporary place until I figure out if I want to stay here or if I want to go there and be permanently there. Not permanent, but there. Stay there for a bit, however long I don't know. This is probably the problem I'm having right now is I'm so unfocused on everything. I don't even know exactly where I want. I stay here because this is where my significant other and I were, with our bundle of joy, and it has significance to me. Hence why I stay here. And I'm itching. I got boo-boos. I got sunburn that I'm peeling still. Don't mind me. I gotta shower and everything. I'm gonna do that after this. But this is why I stay here. Because I still have them. I used to have his clothes at one point, but he took those back. So I can't really wear them. I can't really snuggle them. I don't have his scent anymore, so I can't. The thing about me, when I'm with somebody, if I have to go buy the freaking Adidas and the fucking Masculino, I know it's fucked up, but I miss him. He doesn't with me. It's hard. I hate it. Rejection is the hardest thing anyone can ever, it hurts. I hate thinking about it. I love him and I can't stop, and I just won't. And I'm going to show you why I can't stop loving him or missing him. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. So, in this thing, before we had split up. Now, with Case Jewelers, I'm not advertising for them, so this ain't no sponsored video or anything. But there's a thing now with Case Jewelers that you can get your significant other or anything. And instead of them holding on to the thing and you paying off, you can have it and do it through a leasing program, Progressive. And they'll help you with, for instance, this band on my hand. Not the teardrop, the thing underneath it. I'm still paying that off. I got a while ago. It's only a few $100, but you have interest and all that too, so leasing. So the thing about it is, I got him a ring. You remember how the blood ring and the chain ring? I have those rings, and mine are fake, unfortunately, which is the only thing he could afford when we had them. And hold on, let me get them. I'm back. Okay, so I can't wear a necklace because it broke. But the thing about it is, I'm sorry, it's tangled. So I'll just show you the way I can show you right now. That's odd. The blood ring and the partial the turning rings on this, but the other, whatever. Okay, so I'll just place it the best way I can place it. Okay, so this was a ring he gave me when we first got together, which was very important. It used to have a chain too, but it broke. So did he. It meant a lot. That was his thing. So when we first got together. And then there's the blood ring, which is supposed to be a heart, but he got me, it still means a lot to me. And then the eternity ring, which looks like an engagement ring, but it's not. I know there's a link that I put, that's literally what the eternity ring and a blood ring is, but the thing is he couldn't really afford that. So he got me that, the next best thing, which means a lot to me. And I can't wear it around my neck, so it kills me even more because I can't even wear it because it's broken, the chain. That was not the original chain. I bought another chain because the original chain broke. So I did that, but then it wore it out. So whatever. Anyways, during the process of waiting, and I can't say it now because we're not together, but fucked up part now. I'm in a fucked up position now because in this box, it's his ring. His blood and training ring put together. This is his ring. You know what fucked up part is? We're not together anymore. I remember showing his mother the ring, and she said he would love it. Fucked apart, we're not together. And how am I ever gonna know? How am I ever gonna know how he really would feel about it? I've always watched those movies, and I've always thought about how men feel when they propose to their significant other and how horrible they feel when they get rejected. And this is just a blood and chain ring, which means a lot. This is before engagement and marriage. And it hurts like hell not to be able to ask him to be my boyfriend. To be my... It hurts. I put this in a drawer and I keep it in the drawer and I try not to think about it, but when I get so angry I think about it and it hurts. This would have been my very first time ever asking anybody, because he was the one that actually was following everything. And now I can't even do it. I have a ring sitting. I miss him, I love him, and he doesn't want nothing to do with me, and it sucks. And now I barely even talk to him now, except for our daughter. I'm hurting. And I'm healing, but I'm hurting. And this is why so much I want to go to Tampa, because I just want to go there and just stay there for a bit. I mean, keep working in Davenport, but stay there instead than here. But I'm so fucking torn. It's so frustrating. I'm so torn inside because I don't know what I want to do. I don't, like, the best thing for me to do would be to move out there. But at the same time, staying here would be, like, it's a fucked up situation. It's not something you can tell me what to do. It's something I gotta figure it out. It hurts. It hurts. The very first time I ever gives a significant other of anything monetary value, I mean, a lot. This is a lot. I mean, this is the first time I ever got anyone jewelry. Or no. Yeah, for myself, yeah, it is actually. So, it's my first, and also, yeah, you can see why I'm hurting. Excuse me for a minute, I'm about to get tissues. So, it hurts. Sorry, this video's too long. Not for me, though. Maybe for you. But for those who are actually watching, yeah. I'm hurting. I'm in pain. It sucks when you love someone so much and they don't want you and they reject you, in a sense. It's what it is, I guess, right now. I can't change anything. I just got to work forward and hope to God, maybe if I'm lucky someday he'll come back, or maybe not. I don't know. Fucking hope itself right now is just out the door. It's in and out, in and out. I don't know. The only thing I can keep doing is just keep working, and the inner demons I'm dealing with, try to figure them out and fix them. And that's what I'm trying to do. But right now, try to get the bills caught up. Try to get, when I find my triggers, know them, and try to best kind of like lull them or try to fix them as best I can. And try not to have outside sources, kind of like, I don't know. Also, I was right now dealing with my best friend, and they don't want the fact that I'm out in Tampa either. But it's not their choice. I have to do what's best for me right now. I have to be happy. And if being out there and clearing my head is going to be the best way to come back to fix whatever it is, and to maybe fix things, I have to go and do things that would let me do that. And if Tampa's it, then that's where I need to be. You know, living wise, for a little bit. Not permanent, just a little bit. We'll see what happens. Time will tell. But I have to start targeting this better. I gotta start learning how to get a lot of things under control. But yeah, that's the ring. Fucking hurts. Hopefully someday I can heal. Day by day, we'll see what happens. But you'll be there with me for the journey. And I hope you keep watching. Another thing that's been upsetting me too is that I feel like I'm up on an uphill battle constantly, because I keep fixing one thing and another thing knocks off another thing. You know, it's like a repertoire. It keeps happening. But that's part of life. I hate it. I hate constantly fixing one thing and another thing knocks off. It's like a domino. One goes, another one goes, and you're like, oh shit. You freaking make it perfect, whatever it is, and then all boom, it's like, oh, fuck that now. I think what I really need to do right now is to figure out exactly what it is that makes me happy. Which I know it does. But I gotta find out my triggers and all this shit and fix this, whatever it is. And that's what I do. First things first, bills. Fix those. Know my triggers. And whatever else. I'll be better put together in the video stuff ahead. Don't worry. This is just the beginning. This is only part 2. Well, actually part 3, because part 2 was before. It's part 3. Then 4 and up. Right. And if you remember, already, please give a huggy. Tell a button. Alright guys, sorry for the crying, but you might see that quite often. And my frustration. Love you guys. I love you. I miss you.